Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. I have some material left over from the last few projects here, so we're going to use it up. We're going to make some sort of ring today and maybe do a little sculpting with some of these leftover pieces and see what we can't come up with, what we can't imagine and bring into reality. So let's begin. Let's get started. I've got enough beeswax here to last a lifetime or two. It's the only size they had, so that's what I got. Like I said, it's enough lubrication for what I need for probably my rest of my entire career. Alright guys, we got that nice and fitted up there. Should be a nice smooth easy joint. I'm going to pickle it so we don't have any issues, and I'll be right back and we'll solder it up together, guys. Y'all hang tight. Alright guys, here's what we came up with for the first piece that we're going to add on to the ring. It is a triangle. So we're going to attempt to do a square with a triangle in the middle of it and a circle on the inside of the triangle. So that is going to be the design. We're going to set it on top of probably a 7 or an 8 size ring, and we'll see what we come up with, guys. So y'all hang tight. Let's get this bad boy soldered up and see what we can't do here. Here we go. Alright guys, we're going to get it quenched. Get that clay knocked off of it, pickled, and move on to the next step. I'm going to take a measurement from the back of the square to the top of the triangle, and that is how we're going to get our measurement for the next one. And it comes up to 14.2 mils. All right, guys, let's get our next one cut. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, we got our square here complete. We're just going to try to saw off the excess. Come up with a nice, clean, smooth joint. We'll solder it up. All right, guys, there we are. We have a square inside the triangle. Pretty uniform, not too bad. I have put a whole lot of effort into getting it this far. This is my second square making, and we finally got it right this time. And I've put a lot of effort, really focused on some craftsmanship, and I'm very pleased and tickled pink with this one. So let's get this thing soldered up and we'll begin putting our circle inside of the triangle. We'll get that little piece that's hanging over the edge. We'll get that all smoothed down as soon as we get it all soldered up and make this thing real nice. And then we'll attach it to the ring, clean it up, and we'll do a final thought on it, guys. So you all hang tight. All right, guys, let's sand this thing down. I've already began just a little bit without you. So let's get this thing on sanded down, cleaned up. We'll get our circle inside the triangle. All right, guys, there we are. We got a square, a triangle, and a circle all in one. I'll let you know the meaning of it, what my meaning of it is, as soon as we sit down and do final grading at the bench. So let's get this thing soldered up, attach it to the ring, do some final cleanup. All right, guys, we got our ring and our top of the ring all in place. I'm using my little cheap clip there, probably lasts us one solder joint, so I'm definitely going to have to invest in me a third arm or something they're equivalent of to help hold projects like this together right here. So all in due time, everything's just all in due time. Just going to take trial and error and finding out which tools suit my needs best. Alright guys, we got it soldered up, boys. Let's quench it, pickle it, rinse it, and we'll see y'all out in the garage, and we'll do final cleanup on the sander and see what we can't make this thing look like. Here we go. I'm going to grade this ring a C-. This is by far the best ring that I have created to date, being my 7th ring. It's a very clean ring. It's very clean. It's fairly uniform. It is not perfect. It is by far not perfect. I do plan on having much higher standards than this, guys. It's just I got to train my brain and my hands and understand my tools a little bit more and just learn to manipulate this metal a little bit better. My craftsmanship will improve in time. I plan on being a unique specialist at creating jewelry. I'm not going to be following a lot of these other guys. I got my own ideas, my own understandings, and what I want to create. It's just going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of more effort, and much more time to get to become the jeweler I'd like to become. So guys, I'm going to grade this a C-. I'd like for you to leave it a grade as well. Leave it in the comments. This is the philosophy ring, based on my ideas of how things truly are. And this is not going to be a philosophy channel. We're not going to talk about philosophy, religion, nor our politics. But just know this is the philosophy ring, and you can take it for whatever you like. I appreciate y'all watching. And like always, I'm going to send out a huge energy ball full of energy, full of love, full of joy, and full of connectedness. Coming at you. All right, guys, catch that if you can. We'll see y'all tomorrow.